What is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, I want to go over the shot by James Conrad, the greatest shot to ever be thrown in disc golf history, in my opinion. So we have Paul McBeth. He almost lost the tournament just off this shot alone. This shot out of the gap, he wound up being just like a half a disc's length inbounds. So now Paul McBeth will take his meter from the OB, and he will approach, he'll lay up, and then he'll lay up again. And then we will get to the magic of Mr. James Conrad. So at this point in time, Paul being inbounds, all 1,400 people there, all the players, all the fans, all the commentators, all the spectators, everybody knows that Paul is just going to do a double layup, tap in, 6-time world champ. He lays up inbounds. There couldn't be any more tension in the air right now. Everybody's in a really weird situation where it's like everybody knows that Conrad needs to throw this in. A little slow-mo of Paul just, laying that smooth layup here, and this could be the shot that haunts Paul McBeth for the rest of his career if he never wins another world title. He could have went for the green from there. That forehand is well within his wheelhouse. And then we obviously had Calvin Heimberg here. Great shot. So we're going to fast forward here to Mr. James Conrad's lie. Now he's having a look, and I'm going to let you guys hear the magic of the moment, because I was actually watching this live, and I'm usually not a big proponent of live disc. Like, I usually don't watch all the live disc golf. I'm very guilty of that, but I was watching this live, and I'm happy I was.
He's left to rights with his putter or mid-range. He's a ways back, and he's going to have to still make the dog leg. He's got a lot of space out there to the left. We'll see how aggressive of an angle he puts on this, or if he keeps it more neutral and just lets the disc drag over.
He's using that envy again, so it's a putter. Oh, no way! No way! Unbelievable. What did we just watch?
Dude,
That's the clutchest thing I've ever seen.
I wish I was there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Paul McBeth now needs to get up and down.
If that doesn't send shivers
playoff.
through your spine.
Paul McBeth needs to get up and down for a playoff.
Oh my goodness.
They are going to have to pull the crowd. They just had a little bump, him and Paul. They're going to clear the crowd out. Paul McBeth has to get up and down for a playoff.
Oh my
And we're going to hole number 16.
Yep, 16, 17, 18 on a loop.
Unbelievable, everybody.
Get another look at that James
Unreal.
Conrad field ace.
Regardless of what happens, that shot, look at the spotter, look at the crowd, and now it's Paul McBeth. He needs a par.
So now Paul McBeth needs to get up and down here, and then they go to a quick intermission here. They're adding up the scores. Everybody in the booth is chatting, and now they're going to move up to hole 16, the island hole. All Conrad needs to worry about is putting this disc in the island. He's going back to that overstable mid-range that he's been throwing very well. He aced this hole previously in the tournament. James Conrad's not a super emotional guy, so I'm sure he's feeling the nerves and the energy of the moment, but I know that this man is dialed, and with the confidence, he put this shot super high, super wide over the trees. Absolute park job, absolute money. So now Paul McBeth has all the pressure on him. He's throwing a much faster disc than James Conrad did. The overstable mid-range is a lot harder shot to execute, but if you execute it, it's going to stay in the island because it's almost moving backwards by the time it gets down there. But with a fairway overstable fairway driver, this Yuli Raptor here, It's got a lot more speed coming into the green. Paul hangs it out just as high and just as wide. He takes the forehand line and he gets a bad skip, a bad bounce, and goes into the water. So then at this point, everyone knows we are crowning James Conrad the disc golf world champion 2021. Paul McBeth goes out of bounds. You can't believe it. You can't help but feel a little bit bad for Paul about what exactly has happened. But also you got to be more happy for James Conrad than you can feel bad for Paul McBeth. Paul McBeth will bounce back. He probably will win another world championship, but James Conrad was able to steal one away with the greatest shot that disc golf has ever seen. Leave it in the comment section down below. Do you think James Conrad can win this again next year? Thank you for watching. It's your boy Iceberg Dylan, and you're watching Iceberg TV, and take care.